All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Do well and salute, man. Much love to you, sincere brothers who push this truth week in and week out, man. Y'all brothers be blessed, man, and stay strong. We almost home. And we definitely at the end of this thing, man. Hey, sedition is brewing like crazy, man. Sedition is brewing, man. And at the same time, our people are confused as hell, man, because I found this video just browsing through TikTok or whatever with these Jakes, these Edomites. I'm going to say these Edomites, these so-called white people in pickup trucks trying to drive through a Jake neighborhood. What's a Jake? Jake is the descendant of Jacob, which Jacob is the patriarch of the Israelite people. The Israelites, basically. The Negro, Latino, Native American, man. But, Edomite Trump flag riding through a Jake neighborhood, and they blocked him off and made his ass bust a U-turn, man. And they look like they're finna whoop his ass too, man. You know, so sedition is brewing heavy, and Jake is confused at the same time because they supporting the man who is far worse than Trump, man, or basically the same as Trump, man. You see how confused our people is, man. But I'm gonna play this, and matter of fact, let me get the definition for sedition real quick. Sedition, that's a conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or state or Slovakia. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. And that's where we're at right now. People are incited to rebel against this authority, man. This wicked authority, man. And who's the face of this wicked authority right now? Donald J. Trump, man. He's the face of this shit right now. And people are rebelling, man. It's finna get crazy, man. November 3rd, or whatever, 4th, or whatever day it is that the election's supposed to happen. It's finna get crazy, man. But let me play this video, and I got another one, too, to go with this. Lord willing, you be edified. As you can see, hey, we living in a time where you can't even openly express your support for your president, man. You can't even openly support the candidate that you're rooting for to become president or the sitting president, which is Donald Trump. You might get punched in your jaw. You might get knocked out. You might get stomped out by 40 people. You might get shot. You might get ran over. You might get stabbed. You might get dog sicked on you. That's where we at in America, man. That's where we at in America, man. And you know what? If you ask me, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. That's a sign of America going down, man. Circling the drain, man. CTD. Circling the drain. Bye-bye Babylon. A kingdom divided against itself, it can't stand. It's going to fall. Check it out.
No, you're not coming down here. He got to go that way. You got to go that way, bro. Hey, you got to go that way, homeboy. You better go that way. You better go that way. You're not coming to our hood. Yeah, you ain't coming to our hood with that. Yeah, you going that way, homeboy. This what y'all want for work? This what y'all want? Oh, you see him?
Pause that real quick. It's finna get ugly, man. Race wars is brewing. Race riots is brewing. The tension is at an all-time high. The bubble. Hey, this shit is about to burst loose, man. It's about to bust loose, man. Let me get a quick scripture. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. One people gonna stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. And we see that on the local level with this race war that's brewing. You know, you're gonna have a domestic war, which is that race war and that civil war. You got people fighting over food too, man. You know, the famine is gonna turn out to be a damn war, man. Because the people stomach touching their goddamn back, they gonna kill for that, man. They gonna kill for them scraps, man. And of course, you got World War III brewing. They saying the war with China can kick off right before the election even happened, man. And that's a few days from now. Today is October 31st, so-called Halloween, and it's dead as a doorknob outside, by the way. Nobody's trick-or-treating. That's also a sign of the times, man. The spirit of Babylon is failing, man. You know, the spirit of Babylon is failing, man. But we definitely in them times, man. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, man. People gonna start to fight against each other with swords in their hands, man. Look how polarized this society is to society. All this damn stuttering Slovakia, man. I don't stutter until I get on these videos. That's Satan, man. But I rebuke you, Satan. But look how polarized our society is today, man. Look how polarized everything is, man. You know, it's gonna bust loose, man. But it says what? For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another. Edomites, so-called white people, against Mexicans and Negroes, and Puerto Ricans and Cubans, you know. But then you got some of these motherfuckers who own Esau's side who gonna be trying to kill their own people, man. Riding for Esau. That's a damn shame, man. You traitor niggas, man. You turncoat niggas. Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. I hope y'all get the worst death. But I'm gonna continue on. It says, for there shall be sedition amongst men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings. As you can see, people don't regard Trump as nothing. It says they shall not regard their kings. Trump is a so-called king, right? And then the people who are conservative or whatever, who's the Trump supporters, saying, hey, if Biden get in office, they gonna turn up. The so-called conservatives gonna turn up and just start whacking niggas. They call it a civil war, but really it's a race war. So they're not gonna regard the king, even if it's Biden, man. He's considered a king also, man. So I'm gonna continue on. And it says, for there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. The course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. So if you got guns, you're gonna use them, shit. You know, that's in prophecy. It says they're gonna fight each other with swords. The sword is the modern day sword is the gun, man. People gonna be killing each other, man. I'm telling you. Watch. And it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Martial law. Coming to a neighborhood near you. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy his houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And we know who got all the bread around these parts, man. It's not the so-called Negro. It's not the Latino. It's damn sure ain't no Native American, man. Esau got all the bread, man.
What he doing, bro? He can't come to our hood like that. Man, that's disrespectful, bro. Y'all just gonna let us get rich, man? Come on. Yeah, fuck 12. Fuck 12. For real. Y'all some hoes. Let that nigga come down here like that. Nah, you not coming down here. He gotta go that way. You gotta go that way, bro. Hey, you gotta go that way, homeboy. You better go that way. You better go that way. You're not coming to our hood. Yeah, you ain't coming to our hood with that. Yeah, you going that way, homeboy.
But hey, Jake, man, y'all need to find something better to protest, man. You need to completely protest against America in its entirety, man. The whole thing. You know? Some of y'all niggas just came from these stores owned by these damn heathen nations, these damn Arabs and East Indians and gooks who's poisoning you and using you and ain't giving nothing back to your community, but you coming out here to protest Trump, man. You know? And you supporting Joe Biden, which is the same thing as Trump. Man, our people so confused, man. But check this video out real quick. Hold on. Boom. Check this video out real quick.
All that Confederate flag. So today.
And this was also in Fort Worth, Texas, because like I said, I was browsing TikTok and found the other video y'all was just seeing. And I tried to look for that video on YouTube and couldn't find it, but I came across this. You know, so it's turning up in Fort Worth.
As all you know is going on in social media that we had the KKK rock in Eastwood on Mill and Berry. Right. Doing donuts, shouting Trump to 2020, having their flags out. Flipping old people off. Flipping old people off. Okay, I got a grandmother that came out here and voted maybe 2 days ago. That's somebody's grandmama coming out here. They're intimidating our voters. What we not gonna do is let them come out here. The white boy is the real ops. Right. So this is basically
the white boy is the real ops. You need to tell your grandma that. And you need to tell the people who out here, the Negroes who out here voting for this damn white boy. Why the hell you ain't telling your people the white boy is the real ops? Matter of fact, she probably is telling her people that, but I bet you she voted for Biden though. Why are you voting for a so-called white man if they're the real ops? And they are the real ops. But why the hell you voting for them? You see how confused our people is, man? And that's another reason they call this Babylon the Great, man. The word Babel go back to the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion, man. Our people are extremely confused. And she probably LGBT. She seemed a little hard, man. And that chick behind her, she look a little LGBT. Any chick with that colorful hair, man, they LGBT, man. Our people are totally confused here, man. You say the white boy is the real op, but here it is, you out here protecting. You protecting your people who at the voting polls, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, voting for a damn white boy. Voting for their own destruction, man. Putting a gun to their own head. Our people so confused, man.
That's somebody's grandmama coming out here. They're intimidating our voters. What we not gonna do is let them come out here. The white boy is the real ops. Right. So this is basically. I'm gonna let the people know this is my reason for coming down here. Basically because I heard like on Facebook they saying like, man, the KKK, the people. Yeah, the KKK. Or down 3 Ks. White supremacists came out here. Well, we at. Right. When we be out every night, and they stop our voters. They was intimidating voters, blocking the driveway. Right in front of the driveway, blocking the driveway. That's called voter suppression. Right. So did y'all call the cops? Or anybody? No, nobody called the cops. The police was here. They allowed them to do it. And then the police came and checked us when we came to protect the people. You know what I'm saying? Right. We marched through here about a couple weeks ago, the Miller Man March. So they figured, hey, we're gonna spit in their face and come through their whole hood because they ain't gonna do nothing about it. But they ain't for a rude awakening because we coming back full. We come back locked and loaded and ready. And bring it because the whole hood coming behind us next time. You know what I'm saying? Right. So due to that fact, I'm gonna just let y'all know that we ain't playing. We are not fucking around. We ain't the NFAC, but we ain't fucking around. We are Americans. You know what I'm saying? And they keep talking about the American dream. The American dream to us is not to get killed by these fucking white people, by these police, and get away with it. Tatiana Jefferson, you see what's going on with that? You see what's going on in the entire nation? So all that Confederate flag shit, all that Trump shit, y'all keep that shit in y'all area because we will be in y'all shit too. Fuck a permit and all that. We could be marching through y'all shit. Y'all come through our hood, we ready for you motherfuckers on my.
But a honky or anybody can easily walk past saying they support Biden and wear a Biden t-shirt or Biden hat, man. And which, once again, I done said it on a few of my videos this week that Biden is one of the main contributors to mass incarceration of so-called blacks and Latinos, man. And so is Kamala Harris. See how confused our people is, though, man? You ready to bust a Trump supporter upside the head, but you ain't ready to bust no Biden supporter upside the head, because you've been taught your whole life that we Democrats. Like my mama tried to teach me, we Democrats. We vote Democrat. No, we shouldn't even be a part of that at all. The word vote means wish. Why am I casting a wish for somebody? And why am I casting a wish for my enemy any damn way? This whole this whole damn thing, politics is a damn a sham, man. It's bad. It's just a joke, man. But niggas can go hold up guns and protect voters, but they won't go out and hold up guns and protest in front of the abortion clinics. They won't protest in front of the police station where they are now. These people are now, but they won't be in front of the court buildings. None of that, man. There's so much you can protest, man. But hey, this is all part of prophecy, though. And I'm gonna get this Matthew 10:6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Scripture say go to the lost sheep. You see how lost our people are, man. Lost sheep, man. The spiritual Gentiles. A lot of people are clearly in a Gentile state of mind, man, for the most part. But that spirit dying out, though, because too many of our people know that they're Israelites in these last days, and they're accepting the fact that they're Israelites. Like, they probably know they're Israelites, but they want to be on some carnal shit, though. Many are called, but few are chosen. Read it again. Matthew 10:6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is a sign. Everything that's going on in these times is a big sign that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. It's time for that second great Exodus, man. The Exodus that's going to make the old Exodus look like child's play, man. It's time for the Lord to make his return, man. It's time for this so-called white man to go down completely. And to be arrested, man. And that's what's going to happen. He's going to be arrested. He's going to be destroyed over here in America. The ones over here in America. And the ones in Europe, they're going to be arrested, man. Arrested. Slavery. That's what's going to happen when the Lord make his return, man. And, let me see. Let me play some more of this.
Flag shit, all that Trump shit, y'all keep that shit in y'all area, because we will be in y'all shit too. Fuck a permit and all that. We're gonna be marching through y'all shit. Y'all come through our hood, we ready for you motherfuckers on my mama, nigga. Whoever want to come through there, because remember, our faces is not the ops. We are not the ops. These white boys coming out here intimidating our voters is the ops. If you want to be frontline, be frontline. This is the time to be frontline, because if there's a civil war now, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go against the organization that's been building for years and years and years? You talking about you want to protect your children? This is how you protect your children. You let them know that we're not going to stand for no shit like this. Because the white boy is the ops, not us. Not the faces that you're looking at right now is the ops. We need to protect each other, to protect our community, and protect our elders that come in here and doing the right thing. And they should be against the vote. They should not be able to come in here and be intimidated and be scared to come out here. No, it's not going to be like that. So it's not going to be out here.
Why do y'all feel like Fort Worth PD didn't do nothing about it?
Because this is an open carry state.
Right.
We're not breaking any laws. No, I think he's talking about why they ain't doing about the Trump supporters.
Right.
Well, they're not breaking no laws. Actually, like she says, open carry. She's keeping the law of the land. But check this out. Matthew 26:52. Then said Yahweh unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. All they that take the sword shall perish with the sword, man. So, okay, cool. Jake want to fight a race war with Esau. Esau want to fight a race war with Jake. And Esau is doing everything in his power to push Jake into a race war where he can destroy Jake. The scriptures say all those that take up the sword are going to perish with the sword, man. So the hopeful elect, we ain't going to be a part of the race war. Hell, you never know. You might be in a position where you have to do something about something. But for the most part, the hopeful elect ain't going to be taking up arms to go smash on Edomites. all they that take the sword gonna perish with the sword. Because Esau can clearly, easily, just like he showed you in that movie, The Purge, the first Purge, easily fly drones over your ass and just kill everybody in your neighborhood, man. Esau can easily poison your water supply. Esau can easily shoot laser beams down on your ass, man, from these different satellites or whatever. Esau got all kind of shit, man. Shit you ain't never seen or never thought of before. Now, I do believe Jake can whoop Esau ass, just regular old peon Edomite's asses on some guerrilla warfare shit. You know, because Esau never really excelled at guerrilla warfare, but when this devil start unleashing that technology, man, that's a whole nother world. That's a whole nother world, man. You know? And when he start unleashing that technology, guess what that's called in the Bible? Jacob's trouble. Shit, Jacob's trouble for real. And let me play some more of this.
Oh yeah, about the Trumps.
Intimidation. Because they're part of them.
Intimidation.
They don't give a fuck because a lot of members of the organization are part of the KKK as well.
Right.
If you go back in the history books, the KKK was the police.
And we understand y'all got y'all rights to protest and do all that shit, but y'all better recognize where the fuck y'all at. Because y'all did it this time and we ain't have no warning.
Call us with our pants down.
Exactly.
But it won't be for the rest of the week.
Oh,
We'll be out here 2 o'clock till the polls close.
Right.
Because we're not going to have that out here. Not in my hood, not in Stock City, not in Eastwood. We're not going to have none of that.
Right. Damn, so what they make y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? Just witnessing some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I came in on the ass end of the whole thing. So when I got word, I came out here, I grabbed the nearest firearm and I came right down here on 2 wheels. We're not gonna do that.
I was at the voting booth and decided to check the phone. And I look at it and I'm like, ain't this about some shit? You know what I'm saying? This is a coincidence that I'm out here voting and then the opposition is out here on some dumbass shit trying to suppress the vote. So this shit is real. This shit is real. They're trying to keep us from fucking winning because they know we're about to. And until we see our own people in this office, it don't really matter between Trump and Biden. We need to see our people in office.
If it don't matter between Trump and Biden, then why are you going to go vote for Biden, buddy? Oh my God. Isaiah 30, man. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a cover but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, going to go vote, and have not walked at my mouth. Salakia had not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Y'all trust in this shit. Ultimately, that's why y'all gonna go vote. And that's why you so goddamn confused, man. And the scripture said, woe unto y'all, man. Y'all want to keep thinking that's the way? And putting black people in the position ain't the way either, nigga. Because if the system's still the same, you could put any color, any race of person in the damn the seat as president. The same thing gonna happen, man. Because there's no change in the system itself. But I'll leave it right there, man. Jake, confused as ever, man. All right, Lord willing, you edified. All praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Makakawadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yashala, a Bible ball.